I just want to say in this video why Cornerstone beats Schwab and all of the Reddit community who opposes it. Because look at Cornerstone here. We have 400,000. Yes, we're down 11% in the NASDAQ version and 5% in the S&P version. But if you look at our performance and value, which is all happening in real time, I'm not doctoring any numbers, we're up 20% versus the S&P being up 3 and the NASDAQ being up 8. So I had a big controversy on Reddit today as I got removed from posting them. I got my post removed and I got negative karma and I can't respond to anything now, all because I'm just stating these facts. I show that I make the estimated income that I do, which is about $100,000 a year. And they didn't seem to have too many exceptions with that, except on the size of my account. They're wondering, how is it happening on 400,000? Well, it's happening because I also have 200,000 in margin leverage. See this purchasing power? Every account gets one, and you have to use it to your advantage. I use it for dividend funds instead of buying risky names. CLM has a 20% dividend as well. So these things have 20% dividends. So $600,000 plus all the yield that I'm getting, 400 account value plus 200 in debt. That's where I'm getting all this income. And CLMs here have 20%. People would say, oh, well, that's risky. They keep saying that on Reddit, like it's risky and it's a terrible fund. But if you go look on Morningstar, which I'll prove to you right now, you'll see that Cornerstone is a 4-star fund. So no matter how much people want to trash this company, it is a 4-star fund, just like the S&P 500. And look, it beat the S&P. So I got banned because they said I'm putting out the wrong facts. These are the facts. Growth to 10,000. As you can see here, CLM, this is the legend. It's a blue bar, CLM. Well, look at the blue chart. It made 50,000. Now they keep showing me other charts and other sites like Fidelity and others who say that Cornerstone did not return this money. But how could Morningstar lie? There's a lot at stake here. Billions of dollars are invested by institutional managers who use Morningstar for their research. So Cornerstone 4-star fund. SPY, they said I wasn't comparing. That was the index. I just compared it to you. I just showed it to you. That was the index. They say that's not the index. Well, let's just look at SPY. SPY 4-star, just like Morningstar. But here, it did the same thing as the index. The index, SPY blue, index maroon, they both are overlapping each other. So I'm getting banned on Reddit for this. As you can see here, Reddit, you can see I made this post. Why does everyone love Schwab? Other funds listed below easily outperform it. And I show my performance, and I show the dividends, and I show this, and I showed it. CLM beats SPY, seen below, and they had they took such exception. They banned me. They downvoted everything that I said. Look at all these vicious comments. And all I'm doing is stating the facts. Cornerstone, this guy says here, is down 42% year to date. Schwab down 2. Like that is just not accurate. You have to go back, factor in year to date as well. Year to date. Okay, I'm sorry, but year to date, I can understand if you're going by last year, but year to date, Cornerstone is up significantly. Look at its chart. Year to date, it's had a significant move from, let's just say, a 52-week low, which was 720 area. So from 7 to 8. Look at the chart. We'll zoom into Cornerstone. And plus, you don't use the gains of Cornerstone. You use the dividends. So here, starting in 2023, we're at, we're below. So it says here, the low is 770 right there. Well, 770 to $8. Let's do the math. 770 to $8 is 10%. That's it. 770 to $8. Okay, I'm sorry. 3.8%. Well, that's exactly what the S&P is. That's beating the S&P, 3.8%. Look at, again, the performance of the S&P. We are beating the S&P and the NASDAQ. As you see here, 20%, and most of it is from Cornerstone. So the S&P is up 3%, 2.9, and Cornerstone is up 3.896. So it's beating on a capital gains basis, and it's giving its dividend of 20%, and it's reinvesting at the NAV. So when you drip these dividends, which I'll show you here if you don't believe me. So look at about the first of every month, I get the dividends reinvested. I remember last year was on the 6th. So if we go to the second month here, go to my most recent invested lots here, 23%. So 1/6/2023. So they give you an automatic, they drip the shares at 649. The market price hasn't even reached that. I just showed you. It was around the 7s. This is dripping at 649 and giving me this automatic profit of 24% on these reinvested shares, because that's what we make. $5,000 there you see reinvested. You look at the estimated income, you see where it all comes from. It comes from Cornerstone estimated income here, which everyone thinks I'm, again, doctoring or lying about. 2,800 Cornerstone, 2,700 Cornerstone. This is the NASDAQ, this is the S&P. So this is why Cornerstone beats the S&P. I just showed it to you. It beats. Let's also look at Schwab, just in case you don't believe me. Schwab, SCHD. Remember, Cornerstone made 50, SPY made 40,000, and Schwab made under 40, a little under 40,000. But it did beat the index, as you can see here. The maroon line is the index, so it beat the index. Made about a little under 40,000, Schwab. And again, SPY made about 40,000, because no one can beat the S&P long term. That's why it's so special, and it's the benchmark to beat. SPY, once again, made 40,000 compared to the index that it's against, which I don't understand how the index is there at 40, but here for Schwab SCHD, it shows that the index, maybe it's comparing against different indexes because of the holdings within, but the index here that Schwab is showing that it goes against, the maroon, is only made 34, so that can't be the S&P. So Reddit has some merit there when they say that they're not going against the traditional indexes. I get it. So let's just, again, look at SPY. Okay, don't click out of the video. Don't start downvoting my video, or in this case on YouTube, disliking my video. SPY, which is the fund to beat, made $40,000 compared to whatever index that it's showing there. I don't care what index. SPY is the index, and it made 40,000. Cornerstone made 50, and it's because of these drips, which I just showed you, the drips that were up, 20-something% in. It's because of the drips. 4-star, just like SPY. It's because of the drips, and you also get capital gains appreciation before the rights offerings. You just have to know how to play the rights offerings. So 50,000, as you can see. So this is why even STK, we did a video last night on STK, Columbia Thread Needle. It blew away the S&P 500, and it has a much better yield than Schwab HD. I'll show you STK really quick, because that was another one I was not promoting, just discussing. They think everything is a spam promotion. I'm only trying to compare information that I have. STK made 75,000. Okay, so that definitely beat the S&P. So we did a video on that yesterday, and you saw that we have, this one's on STK and this one's on Mo. It did 8%. It has an 8% yield. I don't like tobacco, okay? I just do it because I need staples exposure. That's one of the key 10 sectors of the S&P, and that's one of the best values in the staples sector. And a lot of people sell cancerous things anyway, so I went ahead and bought Altria, added some more Altria. So anyway, I don't want to make the video too long. I just want to vent on how Reddit gave me a negative karma. Okay, there we are, profile, I'm sorry. See, I made these, they're making these comments and I can't respond because I'm blocked. But look at all of the stuff that I'm saying. I'm just following the facts. Look, I'll stop it anywhere and look at what they say. You need no further research. That uses the S&P, but okay, you read this yourself. I said type in SPY then. It only made 40K. CLM made 50, and it goes on and on. Please read it for yourself and see that I'm completely sharing facts that are shown on Morningstar, and the performance is being directly reflected into my portfolio as we speak. And look, this comment was removed. You see that? So, and they just love SCHD, and it did not make as much money as CLM, period. My performance reflects that. My income, everything, my account value should all reflect this. So I hope you were able to gain some value from this video. Hopefully just in the fact that Cornerstone beat the S&P and SCHD over 10 years, and it drips these dividends, which give you automatic profits every month. They drip the dividends at NAV, and we receive handsome payments each month from Cornerstone on top of the capital gains that they give you daily, which we just demonstrated in the calculator was also beating the S&P year to date. So anyways, leave comments and share your opinions. Please, let's keep the conversation constructive and all try to make money together so we can live financially free. Thank you.